Hello and welcome to Gradient's weekly roundup of key economic and business developments in Sri Lanka for the week ending 28 October 2022. I'm Nishani Pigera. Here are the top stories for this week. For airlines to resume flights to Sri Lanka during an already packed winter season. Exports continue to grow. Island-wide inflation reaches another high. Electricity bills to increase on Social Security tax. We will also briefly look at other notable news and wrap up with a capital markets update. In our main story this week, according to Tourism Minister Harin Fernando, Edelweiss, Air France, Royal Dutch Airlines and Azur Air will resume flights to Colombo from the first week of November. Further, Sri Lanka will sign a bilateral aviation agreement with the Netherlands to start direct flights to Sri Lanka. According to Media Minister Bandula Gunawardena, the agreement is expected to boost tourism, education, trade, investment, agriculture and cultural sectors in the country. The SLTDA reported that tourist arrivals in October to the 24th were 31,828. This brings year-to-date travelers to almost 560,000. India was the largest source market, followed by Russia and the UK. The Export Development Board revealed that Sri Lanka's merchandise exports in September rose to $1 billion, up 5.7% from a year earlier. Apparel and textiles increased 5% to $480 million, and tea exports rose 13%. However, rubber exports fell 14%. The United States was the main export market, followed by the UK and India. Island-wide inflation in September reached another record high. The National Consumer Price Index rose 73.7% from a year earlier. However, the central bank stated that the moderation observed in month-on-month inflation recently continued in September. Food inflation was 85.8% higher in the month from a year earlier, whilst prices of the non-food group grew 62.8%. The Public Utilities Commission stated that electricity tariffs are to increase by 2.5% following the imposition of a Social Security tax. This effective from the 1st of October 2022 and is a result of the Ceylon Electricity Board being subject to the tax. According to Kanchana Wijesekara, Minister of Power and Energy, Cabinet approval has been granted to revise tariff rates for rooftop solar panels. The minister noted that current two-tier tariff rate of 22 rupees and 15 rupees and 50 cents will be revised to a flat rate of 37 rupees for rooftop solar panels producing less than 500 kilowatts, while the tariff rate for panels generating over 500 kilowatts will be revised to 34 rupees and 50 cents. He added that the tariff rates will be effective for 20 years and will be adjusted annually based on a pricing formula. The Ministry of Finance announced a series of betting and gaming taxes, including a 150% increase in the annual tax for casinos from 200 million rupees to 500 million as of 1st August. The annual tax on live betting centers is hiked to 1 million rupees, while the tax on betting sub-agents will be 5 million. An entrance fee of $20 is to be charged from locals who visit casinos, while the 10% turnover tax will increase to 15%. According to Ranjit Siambalapitiya, State Minister of Finance, the tax measures are to be effective from the 1st of August. According to V. Kedeswaram, media spokesperson for Litra Gas, domestic gas prices are likely to drop sharply in November. As per the gas price formula, the 5th of each month is a scheduled revision date. And now let's take a look at the weekly movement of the All-Share Price Index and the S&P SL20 Index at the Colombo Stock Exchange. At the Treasury bill auction held on Wednesday, yields on all-term maturities were unchanged for a second consecutive week. Of the 140 billion rupees worth of bids, 70 billion rupees were accepted. And here's how the rupee performed against the dollar this week. In other market news, Ross Dairies acquired the Waterwalla Plantations PLC's fresh milk arm, Waterwalla Dairy. Waterwalla Dairy operates the Pride of Lanark brand of pasteurized farm fresh milk. And that's a wrap for this week. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link below for more updates on economic and business developments in Sri Lanka. Until we see you again next week, thank you for watching. Stay safe.